Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. He has found the way through. Eto'o. Oh, that is a terrific save. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Back into the middle. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Messi. Van Dijk cuts it out. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players.
Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Forwards and with intent. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's the throw. And here's Hullet. And chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Good read, needed to be. Griezmann. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been cut short. Mbappe! Seedorf. Good ball over the top. Robertson calmly anticipates. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tries a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Galatasaray penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Can he finish? Sticks it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pull it. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he put it away? Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Yamal. Now it's Seedorf. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Eto'o. And now the hit. Foden. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Van Basten. And here's Eto'o. Pull it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Galatasaray head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Galatasaray have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Griezmann. Interesting ball. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Galatasaray take the lead. And here's Mbappe. Robertson. And he's managed to get free. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Foden. Robertson. Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden running with the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Eto'o. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Griezmann did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Eto'o. Oh, good read. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Eto'o. Who saw this coming? Galatasaray are hurt by just about the final punch. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a shade optimistic. Eto'o.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Long ball by the goalkeeper. What a throw in. "75 minutes played." Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looks for the finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Drive, it shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Drilled in low.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por
Vieira.
el dorsal 14.
Pass somewhat off target.
El dorsal 6, cambio de jugadores.
Mbappe. Messi. Quality ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min. Now that's well seen too. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Good play. What do I change?
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Akanji played towards the other side. And Robertson. Here's Griezmann. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stood up well to him there. That's a sharp pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Shifted upfield. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Fiddles it through. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, easy pickings there. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, no joy this time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Son Heung-min. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great ball if he can get there. And the ball is out of play. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25 será reemplazado por el dorsal 13.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Son Heung-min. And it's Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big header! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Messi. Tries to think it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. I think we're just about done here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Eto'o. Xabi Alonso. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lovely ball. Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Galatasaray can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked.
All right, let's see his rank. Oh, wow. Interesting. What the hell is all this noise?
So it is that time again. Every team
Hey,
looks to
Nigeria.
write its own special script.
Good luck to you,
Moments
bro.
like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So that's got things underway. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Forwards and with intent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Interesting.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Such good technique.
Van Basten! Alvarez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Well, that has not gone well. Moved on forwards. And here's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
So it is still 0-0. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. Now it's Sané. Now it's Eto'o. He's through here. He has found the way through. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, they could break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And now they can clear their lines. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's Seedorf. And a header! In for the pieces! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Galatasaray were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
"15 minutes till half-time. So nearly the perfect ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Eto'o with the foul. Now it's Odegaard. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Bro, everybody I'm playing is cracked. They're all good.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Robertson. Alvarez. Thuram is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I thought it was a penalty.
Nicely weighted ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Sane.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pull it. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. That pass has been well intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress. Can he finish? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Interesting.
Alvarez. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again.
Galatasaray are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Busquets calmly anticipates. He's gone forward. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's found a way past. He's one-on-one, surely! Hakimi.
What was that decision?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And he cuts out the supply. Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Seedorf! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There's the shot! Pull it.
The attendance for this match was
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Just too much on that.
That was a terrible cross for the header.
Galatasaray have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's decent hit! It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Van Basten. Ødegaard cuts it out. And he's on. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't
What
in the mood
is
to
this?
take any risks.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Galatasaray
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Lewandowski might just make this. Swung over. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard.
Nigeria really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Galatasaray leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Messi, well timed, excellent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just 5 minutes left. Some resolute defending there. Alvarez. Now there's a... Eto! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maybe I'm just asleep.
substitution for Galatasaray.
Galatasaray have their second corner now.
Number 21, Messi. Number 22, Seydorf.
Cleared without hesitation.
18,
Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Van Buiten. Coming on the field, number 19.
And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved.
Division 9. Bro, how are all these guys so good? Very interesting. Should I play some more eFootball or should I just go to Call of Duty? Let's play one more eFootball, then we play one Call of Duty, and then we call it a night. You know what? Let me change the name to YouTube Live. Team, paste team settings. But how many letters can fit into this thing? Oh shit. Just one more. All right. This is enough. All right. Last match for the night. All right, free team. He's probably a very good player. Or could be very bad. Let's be real. Hold on. I need to change this.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've... Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. No way through. Conte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
I'm going to beat this guy. I'm just playing this with him.
South Africa with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
If they win, then they win. Yeah.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Ribery. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi just eases him off the ball. Ribery. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, this guy is good. He has skills.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's been shifted off it. Eto'o. Ribery. He is through here. South Africa claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. South Africa have their second corner now.
What the hell is Kante doing out of the wheel?
And the ball, that's another chance!
Oh, unlucky.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kante very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And here's Yamal. Eto'o. And it's Messi. Messi. Ribery gets into some space. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Oh, it's a yellow card.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Ribery. Konate. Burn. 30 minutes gone. Eto'o. Oh, great play. Messi. Chance to finish. Messi. Yamal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run on to... Decent hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Eto'o. And that is a little undercooked. Konate. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Messi. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Now Burn. And here's Ribery. Konate to Messi. Some really good ball movement. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
You're not gonna hurt. Okay.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
It's Kane! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi plays it short. Burn. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Great work on the overlap.
Well played and well cleared.
Chooses to go back.
Interesting.
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lamine Yamal certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Ligt. Well, that has not gone well. Conte. Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a look and plays it forward. Time and again they are repelled.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kante has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The attendance for this match.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Fiddles it through. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Van Basten!
Nice save.
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Referee, number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field, number
Bellingham.
11, Modric.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Number 6,
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's gone loose. And it's Messi. And here's Modric. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Oh, nice.
That carried quite a threat. Now it's Bebeto. Nakata. Good purposeful running this. Neymar.
Galatasaray are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Galatasaray are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
On stream. That's good.
substitution on the field. Number 10.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 13.
Konate,
Conte.
De Ligt,
Number 5. Bellingham.
Kimmich.
Coming on the field, number
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Lewandowski.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Kimmich.
Gently done. Now it's Eto. Try Eto! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Kulusevski. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. He's had it taken off him. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is a great pick out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kimmich. Kulusevski. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was...
Okay, time for Call of Duty. Bro, these bots be going crazy. Isn't it time for the daily game though? Okay. What is it with this game and update requires restart all the time? Okay, we're going in. Hey, little money. Ooh, I could
Ruck
probably
up,
play
you're
some
headed to the
Valorant.
war zone.
That's
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Battle Royale. Keep clearing the gas. Get to the
where are we
safe zone.
going? Okay, I'm gonna follow you. I don't think I can hear you that well.
Heads up. An enemy squad mark you as a bounty target. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next level. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Bro, what the hell are all the loot? The loot boxes, bro. Where are they?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Reaching max! I'm red on ammo! gas moving in. Changing mag!
Bro, did I just kill myself? What the fuck? Hey, help me, bro. Don't let me die. No.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight for deployment.
Hey, bro, survive. Don't let them kill you. Hey, there we go.
Time to fight your way out of here. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination. I'm reloading!
Oh, what? Invisible. I would have been dead long ago.
Back in the fight! Reloading! Loadout drop headed your way. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. We lost track of the bounty target. Contract
My last
failed.
one. This is my last one.
receive a discount. Head to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing mags!
Buy station vulnerability closed. Contract failed. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I close every door I enter. hear people coming from the right. I've been waiting for forever, nobody showing up.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. I'm reloading! Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Hostile UAV in the area. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Reloading! Enemy UAV is online. Enemy dropping into the AO.
What? Yo.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Gulag close. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Your squad mate is being tracked as the most wanted target. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back.
Alright, GG's. See you guys tomorrow.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.